just finished reading a fabulous book, and I wanted to tell you about it because I think it's a fundamental knowledge base that will really make a huge difference for you in your life. That book is called The Upward Spiral, and it's talking about neuroscience. It's a very easy to read and understand book that explains how your brain works, how the thinking parts and the feeling, emotional parts of your brain and body sync up, and what controls you have to really transform your life, transform your brain. It's amazing. You have a lot more control than you realize. Well, there are a number of different exercises and examples that are provided in the book. So I wanted to give you an extra, something that's not in the book, but it's an exercise that I do that I've found incredibly powerful. And I call this the daily celebration. Now, what I do, and I've been doing this for 5 years, I have a good friend named Jane. Jane lives on the other side of the continent from me. She's a very different person than me. She's in a different industry, completely different kind of business. She's got a family. She has children. I don't have children. We're different ages. There are a lot of differences between us, and that's actually an asset for this particular exercise. So how it works is every day I send Jane an email, and that email summarizes all the cool things that I accomplished yesterday, and it lists all the things that I plan to do today. And I hope that they're going to be really spectacular. Okay, so I send Jane that email, and she sends me an email about her yesterday and her today. And then when I get Jane's email, I respond back to it. And next to every single bullet point on her list, I rave about Jane. I celebrate Jane. I emphasize how important what she's doing is and how much growth I see in her and the skills that she's bringing to bear and the opportunities that exist for her. I might share resources or books or best practices. I might open doors and introductions for her based on her bullet points. But whatever she's doing, whatever she's working on, it's brilliant. And I am a huge believer, a huge fan. I send my rave celebration email back to Jane. And I get Jane's email about me. And I'm looking at this going, who is this person? I can't believe how amazing this person is. That's me? Really? It's amazing what happens when you see yourself through someone else's eyes, someone who really appreciates and values you, who can point out your skills, your abilities, your opportunities that are right there for you to savor and enjoy. I invite you to do your own daily celebration with one other person and start paying attention to what shows up. I noticed some very interesting trends. And once you start paying attention to what's happening, you'll see how you're spending your time. You'll notice what your roadblocks are. You'll notice what your hidden beliefs are. And it's really, really powerful tool to help you celebrate your life and enjoy life that much more. Be sure to pick up a copy of The Upward Spiral. It will really make a difference in your life.